Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm here at PCB West and I'm joined by Chris on the Ventec booth. Chris, good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
Lots going on in the US, some investments, some new people. Tell me a bit about
Always a lot going
what
on.
the plan is.
This is a great company and having a blast about 9 months in now to Ventec. I'm running the Western region, so we have facilities in Fremont, which is just up the street here, and also in Fullerton, which is southeast of Los Angeles. Both of those facilities are seeing expansion. Most recently, literally last week and this week, we're adding pre-preg slitters. We bought 2 machines from a company in Italy called Pasquato. Very, very nice machines, efficient, reliable, nice electronic interface, so our operators literally will bring up a program, put a roll of pre-preg on, and they can walk away, and this thing does its dimensions and cuts, and beautiful. I mean, you want to talk about efficiency gains. We were using other machines. I don't want to, put a negative light on a competitor's machine, but this is above and beyond what we were able to do in the pre-preg side of our business. So that's just an example. We've also added some new coolers. We've added drilling capability. We've just added a saw up here in Fremont. So what we're going to have, and now I'm going to say we're within 60 days of 2 fully functional logistics hubs in California, Northern and Southern California, supporting the entire West region. Now we have other locations as well. We have Chicago, we have Toronto, but my responsibilities are now the western portion of the United States.
Okay, and those hubs are really important, but I think one of the key elements with Ventec is owning that whole supply chain right back to the laminate manufacturer. How important is that turning out to be with your customers here in the US?
Yeah, great point. I mean, everybody asks, how do you go to market? How are you going to ensure that you have product when I need it at the right price? Of course, the price is outside of this discussion. But yeah, we made a conscious decision a little over a year ago now to remove the distributor in the supply chain. And that's when we put in these Ventec owned and operated logistics hubs. And it's working great. It does allow us to be a little more competitive on price. I mean, of course, there's overhead and tied to these operations, but we have much more control. So we get the material in bulk, if you will, from China. We're able to cut, tool, repackage, and those local deliveries are quick. So customers love it. I think if you interviewed a few of our customers, they would say the service is certainly equivalent, if not better than it was today prior.
Yeah, I think that whole service element's really important. And here you're at a trade show where we're seeing a real mix of PCB manufacturers, but also the design community. How important is it with the kind of high-end laminates that you're involved in to actually interface with the designers rather than just the purchasers?
Oh, it's funny you say that, and this is a little ahead of where we are today, but I want to initiate some discussions in the Ventec world about design and how do we better penetrate that community and perhaps even some relationships or alliances. And again, this is very premature, but it's funny you say that because it's been on my mind, and this show further solidifies that just because of the sheer amount of PCB designers that are here, along with all of the fabricators. So really good show for ourselves, for a laminator.
Yeah. And do you see most of the people here from California, or is it quite a broad area?
You know what, it's fairly broad. Sure, there's a lot of California people here. We are in Silicon Valley, but I'm really impressed. I think the show has been great, and it's we're about halfway through the exhibition here today, and a lot of traffic, and there are people from everywhere.
And as you upsize those facilities, what about the team? Is the team growing as well?
Team is growing as well. So we added, on the customer service side, we added another CSR. So we now have 3 full-time CSRs who share duties for the West, and they are fabulous. These three women are incredible. Fully trained, fully certified, up and running, 100% of capability. They're really, really good. Human resources at the shop floor, yes. We've added a few more bodies. As our business expands, of course, we just need more muscle to move stuff around, cut it and tool it and deliver it. So it's all good. We're on a good trajectory. We have some new products coming out here at DesignCon. We'll be announcing some new stuff, and we're really excited about that. So Ventec's got a good story to tell.
Yeah, and it's moving in the right direction.
It sure is.
Chris, great to see you. Maybe I'll see you in Chicago in a couple of weeks.
Sounds
great. Thanks for your
time.
Thank you.